Alright, so a while back, probably about a year ago, uh, our van, the Uplander, was in the shop, and we had my grandparents' Matrix, Toyota Matrix, and I made a video for one of my subscribers, right? Well, I just went back and watched the video and realized that he left some comments saying I did it wrong. Well, how do you, what I'm telling you right here, right, is old cars like these have cable throttle bodies. So the fact that I went and primed it on the Matrix, which is 21 years newer, right? When I went to prime or purge or whatever you want to do, on here, there's this cable body, right? There's two cables, and it hooks up to your throttle body. Your throttle body's under there. Now this car, most cars that wouldn't have one of these solenoids that would advance your throttle position by so many degrees. But on the Matrix, there is no cable. It is a electric signal. When you push down your gas pedal on there, it's not connected to anything. It's connected to a sensor. And that sensor is what tells the ECM to give your car more fuel and air mixture, a higher fuel and air mixture, or a lower to advance your timing. So on that car, when I had it off, I didn't have the system on. I had it completely off. It wasn't doing anything. Me pushing the pedal did absolutely nothing. Now, me holding it in when I did start it up, that was something different. That advanced the throttle position, which let more air in. So basically, what would have happened, say this was the electric motor, which kind of, in a way, it is. When I primed it, nothing happened. When I pushed down the pedal a couple times to prime the system, nothing happened. But when I pulled out, and as you can see, it comes out with it, that's what advances when you start up, it'll push it out that much. But when I did it, it pushed it out about there, and then started, and then I let it go back down. So technically, I did do it right, and technically, you're wrong, because with throttle body injected cars, yeah, it'll work, and yeah, you can prime the system. But if you have a drive-by-wire, your computer is gonna tell you what you're doing's wrong, and it's not gonna have anything done to the engine. So, in a way, you're wrong, and in a way, I'm wrong. We're both losing here. I just wanted to point this out because I'm not going to do stuff for people if they just tell me I'm doing it wrong when I did exactly what I followed. But after taking more classes on this at school, and I found out that, yeah, throttle body, you wouldn't do anything. You didn't do anything. Now, so whenever you purge the system or prime the system, in newer cars like these, you're not doing anything. You're not getting anything done. In older cars, or even the carbureted things you have, technically you are doing something, but on the newer cars that have throttle body or drive-by-wire throttles, you're not doing anything. But again, on a throttle body car, when you prime the system, you're actually letting fuel and air in when you prime the system. On a drive-by-wire car, and you prime the system with your key off, you're not doing anything. And when you turn your key on, your computer is going to correct it and have it not do anything. So, once you start it up, once it gets running and it does that rev up, yeah, you're doing something, because that's throttle control. If it didn't do anything, you wouldn't be able to go anywhere. So, yeah, you're getting the, extra little gas after startup, but it's not going to do anything. And you're risking flooding your engine doing it as well. I just wanted to point that out because I'm not going to do stuff for people. They tell me I did wrong when actually they're doing it wrong. So that's all, guys. Sorry I had to rant.